Dance is the vehicle that takes the joy that's in your heart and expressing it. And not only expressing your own joy, but bringing joy to those who watch you dance.
Still touched by the story, Dance Life TV visited the Connecticut Children's Medical Center to learn more about how dance therapy makes a difference in the lives of the children who are lucky enough to experience the art of dance.
The foundation, Drea's Dream, was begun 8 years ago when a very talented and wonderful young dancer, Andrea, was struck and killed by a drunk driver. Her dream, that's why it's Drea's Dream, was to be able to go and work as a dance therapist with children with cancer and special needs. Her mom, Susan Rizzo Vincent, who is the head of the foundation, has turned that dream into a reality by having at specific hospitals throughout the country dance therapists. My joy and privilege is to be a dance therapist here at the Connecticut Children's Medical Center.
The benefits of what Sharon brings and the work that she does with the patients is really incredibly important, and it's pretty significant in that she also works with a patient population that's a little bit younger, so she's able to offer, you know, anyone from really 2 to 6 or 7 years old this opportunity to work with her. I think the benefits of dance therapy and the work that Sharon does have to do really with being more active. She engages patients on a much different level than we do, say, in an art activity. She is getting them to work on some of their breathing. She's getting them to work on some of their mobility issues that, you know, we do a little bit of that, you know, with art and other activities, but really she is focusing on that as part of her therapy.
Oh, she loves it. We come in here every 3 to 4 weeks. We spend the whole day here, and it's a long day. So it's definitely, the hospital provides so many different opportunities for us, and the dance therapy is one of those opportunities that is just fantastic. Helps pass the time, but not just pass it, but it's in a productive way. It gives her something to do. Otherwise, she's just kind of laying in the bed all day. So it gets her to move around and exercise a little bit, you know, so it's a good experience.
My main goal in working with children with cancer and special needs as a dance therapist is to allow them, for the period of time that they are with me, to forget about their pain, to forget about the needle that's in their arm, and to just have the joy of dance. I work with young children from ages 2 through 8, and there again, a young child has no inhibitions. They love music and they love to dance, so it's a win-win on both sides.
I think there's a couple different benefits to a therapeutic art and music program in a pediatric setting. It's very developmentally appropriate for kids to be part of activities like this. There's a lot of physiological benefits and the connections between, you know, activities like this and your body and healing. So, you know, when a patient is able to participate in dance therapy and move a little, they sometimes forget about the issues at hand of the reasons of why they're here. And they feel a sense of accomplishment in having participated in something. That all connects to your mind and body.
Let's see if you could try. Now remember, deep breath, and that's it. Here we go. Come on, honey. That was perfect. Okay, here we go. Oh, look.
She seems like a great kid.
She is. She is a great kid. You know, and a lot of times you won't know, she doesn't have something where you would necessarily know that she has something wrong, but it's there, and if you don't treat it, it can be fatal. Just the hardest part is probably just that she has to get stuck so often. We have to do some things at home too, so just she's handling a lot better, but you feel kind of sad that she gets used to it. And that used to be traumatic, but she's brave now. She just kind of does it. Hospital staff's great. They're very good to her.
That is another benefit of dance therapy, pain management. And there have been studies done on that at Memorial Sloan Kettering in New York, that being able to have the movement, the dance, that it takes the consciousness off of the pain and it helps to manage it.
Sometimes Sharon will walk into a room and the patient's kind of quiet and withdrawn, and then as she starts to work with that patient, that child just starts to light up. They start to sit up, they start to move, they become more animated, and you see the relief on a parent's face a lot of times. So there's that sense of satisfaction that we're able to provide that patient and that parent an opportunity to relax and to participate in something that's really positive.
We adopted her when she was almost 3, so we've had her for about 1.5 years in our family. And so she was getting treatments in China, but not as often as she probably needed, and not probably as thorough. But they took good care of her, and now we can continue the job here.
If there is any desire to dance, follow it, because there are many that say, I can't dance, but we all have it deep inside. And even if it isn't actually tapping or doing ballet, you can be part of the dance world. Here's a perfect example of helping dance therapists with what they do through being involved. But dancing is wonderful. Dancing helps with any crisis that comes in your life. It helps with any hard thing that you have to endure, because the love of dance will get you through.
For more information on Drea's Dream and their work in dance therapy, visit www.dreasdream.org.